Hey everyone, before you spend a penny on either of these, watch this comparison because the real value only becomes clear right at the end. Let's dive straight into pricing logic because that's the first thing most creators want to understand. Opus AI's pricing is built around a usage mindset centered on video output volume, generation speed, and access to advanced video models. It's not a piecemeal system where you pay for every individual feature. Rather, the structure is tiered so that as you unlock higher levels, you gain increased generation capacity, faster results, and options tailored specifically for narrative video workflows. This tells you exactly where Opus AI wants to sit in your creative ecosystem, as a streamlined engine for getting video ideas out of your head and into motion without the friction of traditional editing timelines and manual keyframes. By contrast, Descript approaches pricing from a broader content creation perspective. Instead of targeting only video generation, Descript bundles transcription, editing, podcast tools, subtitle workflows, and AI-assisted edits into one creative suite. Its price tiers are tied to overall access to powerful features, from advanced transcription to multi-track editing, designed to serve a wide range of creators, from podcasters to video marketers. Whereas Opus AI is laser focused on turning textual prompts into engaging video sequences, Descript positions itself as an all-in-one content hub that supports both audio and video editing in ways that break the mold of traditional nonlinear editors. Let's break down Opus AI features. Opus AI is an AI-powered video creation platform with a strong emphasis on transforming ideas into animated visual narratives. At its core is a text-to-video engine where creators describe scenes, pacing, and visual cues in natural language, and the model interprets those prompts into moving visuals. Unlike tools that only generate static images, Opus AI lets you visualize story arcs, dynamic camera movement, and character action by simply writing it out. The experience feels almost like describing a storyboard to a team of animators and having them bring it to life. The system handles pacing, scene transitions, and scene continuity, so you don't have to obsess over manual timelines and cuts. Add to this the ability to iterate quickly on generated outputs, adjusting prompts and receiving new variations in moments, and you begin to understand why many creators see Opus AI as a productivity multiplier. It's not Photoshop for video, it's ideation, animation, and rapid visualization, all powered by AI. Now let's unpack Opus AI pros and cons. On the pro side, the biggest benefit is undoubtedly efficiency. For anyone who has struggled with slow traditional editing timelines, Opus AI drastically shortens the path from concept to motion. You're not dragging clips on a timeline, you're describing what you want, and the AI does the heavy lifting. This makes it accessible to creators without formal editing training, democratizing video production in a way that feels genuinely empowering. The text-based workflow also means iteration is incredibly fast, with new versions generated in a fraction of the time it would take with manual editing. Another major pro is the level of control you retain through descriptive prompts. You're not just letting the AI guess, you're guiding it. You can shape narrative rhythm, visual style, and storytelling beats simply by refining your text instructions. It's a blend of creative expression and technological execution that's rare in video tools. But there are trade-offs. One of the cons is that Opus AI's specificity can feel limiting if you need multi-purpose creative tools. Unlike platforms that support image generation, graphic design, or animation frame editing, Opus AI's strength is single-purpose video generation. If your content workflow includes detailed audio mixing, advanced subtitle control, or multi-camera editing, you'll still need complementary software. There's also a learning curve in mastering prompt language. Even though it's more intuitive than traditional editors, understanding how to phrase visual intentions clearly takes practice. And while rapid iteration is exciting, generating high-fidelity outputs repeatedly can strain usage limits depending on how intensively you use the platform. Now let's shift our attention to Descript. a platform whose name you've likely heard if you create video or audio content regularly. Descript is built around a unified workflow where transcription, editing, and AI-assisted enhancements live together. Instead of handling video and audio separately, you get an environment where words become your primary editing interface. You transcribe your recordings, and suddenly editing text becomes editing multimedia. Cut the sentence, cut the clip, move the phrase, rearrange the audio. This is transformational because it collapses layers of technical complexity into simple natural language interactions. Descript also includes AI features that go beyond transcription. You get tools like overdub voice cloning, which lets you generate new voice audio in your own voice, filler word removal with a single click, and AI-assisted script rewriting that tightens pacing and clarity. For podcasters, the platform feels like a best friend editor. Remove ums and ahs, fix pacing, polish audio, and drop in music, all from the same interface. For video creators, automated subtitles and caption styling take away hours of manual labor. One of Descript's strongest features is its multi-track timeline combined with AI enhancements. You can manage multiple audio and video layers, apply effects, color adjustments, and mix everything with precision, but still lean on AI where it's most effective. For example, transcribing long interviews becomes instantaneous, and you can correct errors by simply editing text, which then changes the media, not the other way around. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of Descript. On the pro side, the biggest advantage is how it streamlines entire workflows. Recording, editing, polishing, and publishing become part of a single flow. This is valuable for creators who produce YouTube videos, podcasts, educational content, or social media clips with regularity. The text-based editing system reduces barriers to entry. If you can write and read, you can edit. It's also robust in collaborative settings, allowing teams to work on projects simultaneously while tracking changes. But no platform is without downsides. One of the cons is that Descript's power can feel overwhelming to newcomers. With so many integrated features, figuring out where to begin requires patience. The AI tools are remarkable, but they also introduce new decisions. Should you trust the overdub voice? How much AI rewriting feels authentic versus automated? Those questions don't always have clear answers. Additionally, while it's great for editing, it doesn't replace specialized motion design or high-end visual effects tools if that's your focus. And though it's incredibly fast, very large projects with extensive media assets can challenge performance depending on your machine or internet connection. Now let's address ratings. Opus AI has limited public Trustpilot visibility with mixed user reactions, many praising its innovative video generation, but others noting the learning curve and special purpose nature. Descript, on the other hand, has a more established presence on review platforms, generally showing positive feedback for workflow efficiency and AI features. So here's the final takeaway. If your priority is rapid video generation from textual ideas with strong narrative control, Opus AI delivers a fresh way to visualize stories that would otherwise take hours of editing. If you need an all-in-one content creation hub that handles transcription, editing, polishing, and AI-driven production enhancements, Descript gives you a unified environment that dramatically speeds up your workflow. If this comparison helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives, and click the link below to explore Opus AI and Descript. See which of these platforms best fits how you create, tell stories, and engage your audience. 来，各位